Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Toasty and this is Modsauce, episode 1. So for those of you who are either new to watching Minecraft videos and somehow stumbled upon our little channel here, or, ooh, that's a nice place there, I like that, who don't just care to watch a lot, I don't really know where else I was going with that. Modsauce is a mod pack created by the group known as the Hermits, I guess. It's the Hermitcraft group who play on a server, and they have put this together to play on 1.7.10. Their last playthrough was on FTB Monster, and they decided to put their own together, I guess. And I have been waiting, and I'm very excited to bring you a new series on this. So, let's get going, shall we? I have just loaded up this new world, and I am excited. I hate starting in snow, though, so we gotta get out of here really quick. I was just looking over here, and it looks like there is a great place to build a base. However, I'm not quite sure what I want to build my base out of yet. Ooh, lag. Let's go. Come on, wood. Come to me, wood. So, Modsauce, is a pretty awesome mod pack. It's a good mix of adventure and tech, much like I started the Karma pack explaining. When I started the Karma pack, I also said the same thing, good mix of adventure and tech. But this has a little bit more magic worked into it as well. And while I'm not huge... What? Okay. I'm not huge into playing a lot of magic. I will probably do some. Mostly because I'm... Well, let me see something. No. I'm curious to see what happens with the new updates of Blood Magic. There's some stuff coming out that changes some of the way the old components worked and adds some new stuff to it that looks really neat. And so Blood Magic is in this. I'm just not sure to what degree it's in this. Whoa! That was a lot of grass. I did not mean to collect. Okay, I feel like it's getting dark already, but the sun is just straight up in the sky. So we are playing Biomes of Plenty. Should be doing our world generation. I am using the suggested config settings from the pack. If you go to the ATLauncher, you can download the mod pack. And if you're setting up a server, there's some suggested configuration settings they have. And I am skipping something awful. And so I am using that setup, so I'm hoping, I know it has Biomes of Plenty turned on, but it's turned on in a way that I've never seen before. I haven't seen them do it like that. I didn't know that was an option. But this is the third world I've generated, just testing both single player and server stuff to check a couple of particular things out. Actually, I might want those wrenches. And all of them have started in extreme hills, which is cool, but a little bizarre if you think about it. Oh my gosh, should have generated some of this world. And so I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything too Biomes of Plenty-ish yet, other than our lovely rutabagas, which, oh no, those are Pam's. So I am quite excited to get this going. I've been waiting for a very long time, and I just, it's gonna be great. But I just wanted to throw this out there. This will not be replacing Karma as I had originally intended. I've got a really big backlog of Karma right now to put out, and it's just, it's most of it's uploaded even. I just gotta get it to where I want it to be and wait for the free days where I'm not uploading videos to come out. Oh, this frame skipping is killing me. It's so bad. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this going. However, I do plan to, even though I didn't originally intend it. Oh, there's a gravestone here of a dog? Sorry, doggy, but we're going to loot this. Rawr. Just some flesh and bones. I do not intend this to replace Karma, because I'm having a lot of fun with that. I'm a little frustrated right now with the Karma packet. They're not updating their change logs properly, I don't think. And by properly, I mean the way other people do. And so that's making things a little difficult for... Oh, hello, what have we here? It's making things a little difficult for me to to figure out like what's. I usually don't update the server unless I see something in a change log that wants me to update a server. So for the Karma Pack, for example, the last changelog I looked at said that when it updated to its latest version, all they did was remove Fastcraft, and I'm okay with Fastcraft. It wasn't. I know it crashes some things, but it wasn't crashing my server, and so I am okay with it. But for right now, I don't. So that wasn't enough reason for me to go through the work of updating, because updating my client and the server can be tedious if I do it a whole lot. So I try to be careful with that. But I'm pretty sure there was more that changed than just removing Fastcraft. There was actually an update to Chaotic Craft, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Sorry, just a second, guys. And so I'm a little frustrated with that. I still love the pack. It's a great pack. Go check it out. But I'm going to wait for some of those episodes to be caught up while I work on this. And that way I can, I don't get too far ahead. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm already too far ahead. But hey, let's go check this thing out, shall we? So yeah, so Hermitcraft though, enough of Karma. Hermitcraft is awesome. I'm going to try and keep this playthrough different than my Karma playthrough, because it has some similar mods. I'm going to do a lot of genetics, hopefully some bees actually. I don't hold me to that, because I also find bees very difficult at times and tedious. Hello? Coming back for you guys. Oh, that's weird. And so I would like to do that because it's a good way of getting nice. It's a good way of getting stuff. Infinite resources is from bees. It's just a little slow and tedious at times. Booyah! Okay. I should take that bread. I will take this. Oh, I don't really need you. And so I'm going to try and keep this different. Lots of genetics. I'll use advanced genetics. I'll use the bee stuff. Yes, please. I will use... I'm thinking about using some MFR to do some item sorting and things like that. I don't really know, but I'll use a lot of mechanism this time. And I do like this place. Look at this. Volcanoes. We got a roguelike. Got a forest going up in flames. A dungeon there we can try and figure out in a little bit. And some beds. Whoopsies. I'm going to do... we got Quarry Plus, and I'm going to try and get that going. And whether it's in a mining world or a deep dark, we'll see. I don't think we have Mistcraft right now, because it's not really public yet. Yeah, okay. So yeah, really excited. Gonna try and keep things different. Gonna try and keep things interesting, and hopefully you guys like it. Oh, I got some nether brick here. If I take that, then I won't have to. I'm just gonna save that for later, shall I? So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. This doesn't seem very Biomes O'Plenty-ish. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to explore for a little bit, and I'll bring you guys back once I've got some more of the world generated and a little bit less lag. Well, I'm still running around trying to find a good place to set up a base and call home, but I found another one of these places, and check this out. Enchanted Book, Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 3, and Fire Protection 3. That may come in handy. So let's get rid of some of this junk. Actually, I do want that sapling. I'll probably wait on those guys for now. And no flowers, no rutabagas. We'll be okay with the bread and the mutton. I can put this on and go kablooey. Look at that. I haven't looked at what's... Oh my gosh. Sweet Spectre Iron. This is great. I love these little houseboat things. Awesome. I don't think I took that ender pearl from the last place. Oh well. Just check out what we got here before we continue our exploring. Meh. What we got in here? Some more bread. Sweet. And some string. We'll take that for now. Okay. Alright guys. Well, I'll be back. I stumbled upon this. I'm hoping that middle one actually still counts. But look, there's 3 meteors. That's awesome. And what? Okay. Problem is I got all this junk all over the floor, and I don't really know why. But yeah, check this out. Almost looks like we can get to the inside of this without... Dun, da, 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 da. Sweet. You, and you are now mine. So I have waypoint in this, and I will come back to it. But that is awesome. All right, time to keep exploring. All right, I have found where I want to build my base. Yeah. I did a whole lot of exploring, and it's a lot of swimming, a lot of boating, a lot of broken boats. It's been a little crazy, and I thought about stopping these plains areas here. They are actually really neat, and so I'm here. This forest here is called a roofed forest, and it's a really, really, really cool world gem. But I wanted to build my base into a mountain this time, and so I decided to stop here because it had this nice little outcropping all ready for me to get going, and we can just start chopping stuff down to make us some chests and empty all of our loot. I found a couple more of those little dungeon places to use. So yeah, I thought, why not stop here? And let's do all my regular stuff. Toss you on the ground for a second. So this is where I'm going to make my base. I'm going to drill it into the mountain and use this natural cavern here as part of it. I hope it ends up to be pretty cool. And I may even have parts of it like stick out for like rainforest and stuff like that. Boom! Found myself another one of these. Let's get one of these going on. I dropped off all those other books to save inventory space, but I kept this one. I didn't realize... Well, poop. Oh well. But I kept this, because there are some quests in this now, which I am really, really happy about. I got a bit of iron here that I can get to work with, and I'll probably use this to make a sword. Actually, I'll use this to make a sword right away. Do I have any more wood? No, I do not. So, as you can see, we are just getting started if you're just not paying attention from the beginning, I guess. And so, I am going to try to talk through the mods that... What am I doing? The mods that are in this pack. Boom. Very happy I have that sword. And what I've done to it, and as I do my normal startup stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Got a bit of food. Picked up some bees. Is this a... What kind of tree is this? A plum tree. Interesting. So, yeah, I'm so excited about this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through a lot of the mods that I didn't use a whole lot on Karma. The only thing I have changed in this mod pack is I've added Vein Miner. So you'll see me do that. That's not naturally in it. I was super spoiled. I've never really used it a whole lot. Like, I've used it once or twice, but I never really cared that much. But I got super spoiled by it playing Karma. And so I decided to add it to this one. Oh, there's a baby turtle! What on earth? What are you from? The reptile mod. Well, how do I Oh, he's looking at me. I don't want to punch him because I feel like I'll kill him. Oh, there's some berries for me. So, let's put you up here. Why do I have an extra chest? Alright. So yeah, so I've added Vein Miner because I'm super spoiled by it now, and I wanted to. Other than that, this is how Modsauce is set up. I've used the suggested configurations for both the server and for my client from the pack, and that I'm really happy about. But this is a massive pack. There are 177 mods loaded right now, and for a 1.7.10 pack, that is insane. I'm so glad that we're getting to the point in 1.7.10 where we can actually have these massive mod packs again. And I know 1.8 just came out, but I'm excited for that. I'm really hoping that the rendering changes they've made have or will help. I know that's what Fastcraft tries to do, but I think Morpheus might also be not Morpheus. Yeah, Fastcraft, sorry, does that now. Morpheus is the sleep voting thing. So anyways, let's talk about the mod pack. So we got Advanced Genetics and another One Bites the Dust. Advanced Genetics I'm really excited about. I'm going to give that a go for sure and try and get into that real quick. It's got some really neat stuff in it. Applied Energistics 2, obviously we saw from the meteors earlier. I don't know why I don't just do this. We've got Archimedes ships, so we can build ourselves some big ships, even though I don't like that mod very much. I think it's a really cool mod, I just don't like it because I'm not a very aesthetically good builder. And you kind of have to be to make a cool looking ship, otherwise I just make a floating cube, which is sweet. Maybe I'll make a Borg cube or something like that. Whoop. Sweet, got me some iron. We've got armor status HUD, which is this bottom left thing, which is giving me the numbers of the durability. Aroma core, the dimensional mining world, which I may or may not use. I'd really like it if I could control. Oh, that's not true. I like the idea of it, but it was kind of bugged when I played it in the Bevo pack where you couldn't get there to the point where it got removed. I don't really know why it got removed, but it did. We've got ACLib, which is just a core mod for another group of mod maker's files. Got the Balkan's weapon mod, so I'm pretty excited to take on a roguelike with some machine guns and stuff. Or maybe that's Flans. No? I'll take a guess. No, not Balkans. Balkans is cool. Make myself some katanas and things to dual wield. But I totally want to use I think it's Flan's weapon mod that adds the machine guns and different things like that. So that'll be fun to get into. We've got I didn't know this was up for 110 yet. I'm so happy. I was going to say I might have to rely on wind power again because it's pretty overpowered, but I am totally going to make myself a big reactor. So I got to get a tree farm going so I can make some graphite. I think that's still the recipe is burned coal or charcoal. Yes, okay. So that's awesome. Really excited about that, but I skipped a couple. Got baubles, better chests, which is kind of neat. We've got Biomes of Plenty, Blood Magic, Botania, big reactors, Buildcraft, Carpenter's Blocks, Chisel, the Code Chicken Suite, or the COFH Suite. We do have Code Chicken Core because it's required for NEI and other things like that. But most of his mods that are on 1.7 I think are also in this pack. Is that IC2? No mechanism. Oh, they didn't unify that. Oh well. Maybe next time. We've got damage indicators. We have death counter, but I'm not using it. It's not, I'll try to find a clever way of doing that again, like the heads from last time. But it's definitely not one that I turned on at the moment. I don't really have a good reason for not. I just didn't feel like it. We've got dimensional anchors. We got description tags. Don't know what that does. Electrical age, enchanting plus, which is really cool. Did I break it? Oh. Woo! Look at that. Oh, is that gold? At Y level 43? Seems a little altered to me. Got some salt ore. Oh, woohoo, we got quartz, baby. I haven't decided how quickly I want to push for applied energistics. I do rely on it heavily for storage. I just don't know because I know you guys saw a lot. If I do it, I don't really remember how in-depth I showed the crafting and setup for it, so I'll take a look at that and I will do the opposite. If I showed a lot of it, then I'll tone it back and just cut that part out. But if I didn't, I'll try and keep a lot of it on screen. Where were we? Enchiridion, which is that fancy book. Woot. Probably not going to use that too much. Extra utilities, Ender IO, Ender storage, Ender tech, enhanced portals, equivalent exchange 3, extra buttons, extra utilities, I think I said that actually. Give me all that. Oop, whoop, whoop. Get back there. What is this? Cinnabar from Electrical Age. Might as well hold on to you until I know more about what you do. Factorization, Fastcraft. Oh, Fastcraft is on here. I didn't know it was. Did I activate? I don't even remember if I turned it on. I do remember seeing a warning about it, actually. Not what biome essence. What do you do? You drop stuff. Sometimes. Sometime? What the? No idea what they do, but they take up a lot of inventory space. That's annoying. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's clear out some of this dirt. Vein miner for the win. Alright. Tin. Iron. Malachite. Kite. Fight. Night. Tungsten. Sweet. Let's see what else we got here. Topaz. Probably not going to pick that up. Let's get some of the more regular ores and then run back up and drop them off. But we'll do it together. And broken pick. Alright, that was awesome. Did I leave anything behind important? Nope. Let's get back up here. Get back topside. Flat signs, Flans mod, Fastcraft, Fog Nerf, Forestry, Forge Multipart, Gendistry, Gravestones, Growthcraft, Hardcore Question Mode, Hat Stands, Hats, Imibis Core, and Inventory Tweaks, and Invisible Lights, which I'm going to look into, and Iron Chests, and Jabba, and Lions, and Tigers, and Bears. Liquid XP, Light Loader, which we're not using. Mantle, Mariculture. Mantle is a core mod, so I'm not really concerned about that. Oh, you know, I never actually made the... Ugh, full already. I do have another chest, though. I have to organize this ASAP. Get some sleep going. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. Mariculture, Mechanism, Mine and Blade Battle Gear. Pretty excited about that. Mine Factory Reloaded, Mine Tweaker 3, Mob Disbursement, which is awesome. Or Dismemberment, sorry. Morpheus Core, or Morpheus, which is the sleep voting system, which is kind of useless because though we are on a server, there's nobody else playing on it. Let's move all this over here and figure out what they do in a little bit. We've got Natura, NEI add-ons, NEI plugins, nether ores, not enough items, obsidian plates, open blocks, open eye, open mods, opus. Whoa! Not paying attention at all. To fill that back in. Creepers, creepers, creepers. Whoopsies. This looks actually kind of natural if I just break this down. And that. Huzzah. Alright. It's like the creeper was never even here. NEI, all that good stuff. Let's just finish this up real quick, shall we? Obsidian plates, open blocks, open eye, opus, or dictionary converter. Pam's Harvest Crafts, Practicalities, Projects Mod, or Project Red, Core Plus, RPG Advanced Mod, Random Things, Redstone Arsenal, Reptile mod, roguelike dungeons, ruins, secret rooms mod, simple parts, simply jetpack, slime void library, soul shards reborn, original soul shards remake, statues effect HUD, or status effect HUD, Steve's factory manager, yes, Steve's cart, super crafting frame, yes. We're not using the Tails mod because I don't get it, it's weird. The Twilight Forest, thermal expansion, thermal foundation, Tinker's tooltips, Tinker's construct, Tinker's mech works, too much loot, too much rain, translocator 2s, Wayla harvest ability, wireless redstone witchery, and Zan's minimap, which we're not using. We're using Opus instead. Well, if I missed any, guys, you can check out the mod list for yourself on their website, which is hermitcraft.com/modsauce. Get this back on the ATLauncher, and we will do something a bit more interesting next episode. But until then, guys, I have been Toasty. You've been watching the labs. Hang up your lab coats on the way out, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.